Hey guys, Amy from Profiles Backstage here with you for your June swag bag. So, this is a very patriotic swag. God bless America. And we've got our glass cat's eye. So, it's a little bit of a tongue twister, but this stuff is amazing. So, think of it this way, if So Jelly and Crystal Cat's Eye had a baby, this would be it. So, it's got like the depth of the jelly colors, and it's got that really bright cat's eye pigment in there. So this is going to be a staple for your 4th of July nails for sure. So you've got cobalt, which is the blue, and then we've got the ruby, which is the red. So this is a 6-piece collection, you guys. I will post a code for you guys if you want to pick up the rest of the collection, which I'll go ahead and swatch these for you at the end of the video so that you can see the rest of the colors, but they are just good staple cat's eyes. So along with that, you've got the new hula magnet. And last minute, I was able to get the little holder for it. So the picture just shows the hula magnet, but you guys in your swag bag got the cute little purple holder. So you've got your magnet and you've got your cat's eyes. I'm going to swatch these on the new BB covers. This time of year, we get so much new stuff in because the Orlando and Gatlinburg show. So we just released the BB covers. So they are thin and tapered by the cuticle. You can see they're really flexible. And then at the free edge, it's got a little bit more body. So it's got the durability down towards the free edge. So these are amazing, pre-etched. They come in a bunch of different sizes. If you guys are looking for new full cover um, gel tips, these are amazing. But let's get back into the video because this is not a promo for BB covers. Anyway, we've got the ruby first, and what I like to do is just take a stronger magnet and pull all of that pigment up to the surface. Then we're going to use the hula magnet. We're going to keep that square right in the center, and we're going to hold this directly over the nail. So freaking easy. You get that perfect circle right in the center of the nail. We're going to do it with the blue now, and again, grab that stronger magnet, just run it on the sides and on the top. It's going to bring all that pigment up so that your circle is as bright as it can be. Again, super easy. It's one thing I love about this hula magnet is there's no sorcery involved here. It is exactly this easy to work with. So we're going to go ahead and put those in the lamp for 60 seconds. And in the meantime, I'm just going to prep this nail with white. And I am going to use my outliner brush. This is like the perfect between like a painter and a liner. It just holds a little bit more paint on there. So we're going to just paint our stars in white on this one first. I'm going to do this 2 different ways so that you can see the difference. When you're working with really pigmented colors like red and blue, if you don't put a white background, it doesn't pop as much. So I like to put the white underneath. Not only that, it allows me to see my star and my design, whatever you're painting, I can see it a little bit better. So we're just going to pop these on there, some old school stars, and put those in the lamp. And this way I'm going to do it without the white. So it's a little bit harder to see when you're painting because you're dark on dark. And again, you'll see at the very end with the white underneath it, the star is just going to pop a little bit more. But it's all about timing too, and maybe we don't have time to do this background white in the salon. You're still going to see your star. It's still going to be pretty. It's still blue and red. Like I said, it's just not going to pop as much. So the white stars are out of the lamp, and we're going to go in again, and now we're just painting over the white. So I can see my design a little bit better, and you can see the star is popping out color wise. It's just a little bit brighter. So we're going to put those on there. We're going to magnetize those, and then we will pop this in the lamp to cure. So if you're doing this in the salon, you absolutely can do little flash cures in between. Just be sure at the very end that you are doing that full 60-second cure. So we'll just magnetize these 2 guys, pop that in there, and now when these come out, that was a quick cure, but I swear it was 60 seconds. We're putting top coat on these and giving them the final cure. So apparently I sped up this video a lot because I'm having a hard time keeping up with myself here. Hold on, we're going to slow this down just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Okay, when you're doing your fireworks, the best thing to do is start with a daughter. And I use my daughter pen, and I use one of the bigger size daughters to start with, and then you're pulling all those dots into the center. So each layer that I'm doing, I'm going to magnetize and then I'm going to pop it in the lamp. Even 5 seconds is fine. You just want to freeze that gel in place. Now I went down a size on the daughter, and now I'm going in with the blue. So again, it doesn't have to be in a perfect circle. I mean, if you want to, it can be, but fireworks kind of just explode how they do. Just make sure that you're pulling all those into that center point, and make sure that your lines are getting thinner towards the center. That's what's going to give you more of that burst look. And at first it looks a little weird. Maybe could look like a flower or a bug or a butterfly, but just keep going, keep adding those lines and dots in, curing in between so that nothing runs into each other, and then just start adding a little bit more detail by adding more little bursts, and also you can just add some smaller dots around it. Once you're completely happy with that, go ahead and cure again, freeze everything in place. And again, you can make this as big or as small as you want. You can also do it off the side of the nail, whatever makes you happy. So I'm not thrilled about the center of mine. And if you look on the swag card, I feel like the center dot that I put in there was a little too big. It made it look like a flower. So instead I went in with a few smaller dots. And we're going to give that a final cure. While those are all curing, let's swatch the rest of these colors. This is Rosaline. This is a nice deep pink. Again, we're bringing all that pigment to the top so that you can really see the color. And then we'll go in with the Hula Magnet and give it the circle. Again, so easy. And really bringing all that pigment up to the top first is going to make a big difference. This one is the Amethyst, a nice purple. Y'all know I love my purple. So again, bringing that pigment to the top and then just holding that Hula Magnet as close as you can. The Hula Magnet is not super strong, so remember, it's got to stay close. The closer you get, the smaller the circle. The further away you get, the larger the circle. This one is Champagne. This is a good, like, basic color. I have so many clients that want a nude, but they want a little pizzazz to their nude, so they love a nude cat's eye. And then Crystal. Okay. So, you guys, I've been trying to get that really clear cat's eye, and I think this is it. Like, even more clear than the white and the whiter and the crystal, the original crystal. So, I think we have it. You can really see the tip underneath. You can see my finger underneath it. So, if you're looking for that really, really clear cat's eye, this is it, ladies. So, here's our design. Super easy and fun, again, patriotic. And then there's that white cat or that crystal glass. So it really does. It looks very, very clear. I'm loving it. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So I mentioned I would give you a free shipping code if you wanted to pick up the rest of those glass cat's eyes. So code will be glass cat's eye, all one word, glass cat's eye, right? All right, well, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see y'all next month. Happy 4th.